So here is the walking pad. I added a little sticker. It does not come with a little dragon, but this is the size of it. I think it's a pretty decent size, especially if you live in a small room or a small apartment and you don't want to get like big bulky equipment. So I think this is great. It can easily be tucked away underneath the couch or a piece of furniture or something, or you can even lean up against the wall. So there's a lot of ways to hide it when you don't want it in, your living room or in the middle of your living room, obviously. But I like the fact that I can move it. I can put it in front of my TV, watch YouTube, and be productive while I'm doing so. So without further ado, I'll step right on here. And to turn it on, I press this button. Well, actually, that's too funny. I'm gonna turn it on by the switch over here. There we go. So now I will step on and press start. It'll start really slow, but don't underestimate it because you can definitely fall off. Now, a couple of pros I already mentioned. I like that it's small and compact, and I also like the color, obviously. And I also like the fact that I don't have to, get off of it unsafely without the remote and turn it off. That's great, but I think most treadmills are like that. I also really like, if you notice the numbers keep changing, I'll zoom in on that. It's because right now it's showing the amount of time I've been on it, the distance, and then it's about to show the calories. And then it'll go right back to speed. So if I turn it up, it says that my speed is at 1, my time is at a minute, my distance is, let's see, 0.0. I haven't gone far. And then my calories, I've burned 1 calorie so far. So I like that it does show you while you're going. So if you're saying, hey, I'm gonna stay on for about 15 minutes, it shows you where you're at. That's great. And you don't have to, use your timer or anything. It just shows you everything you need. And I appreciate that, because I will say filming this right now is not easy, because that's another thing I want to mention, the cons. I already don't walk straight, just normally. I just get in my own little world and don't focus on walking straight. So walking on such a narrow platform, not easy for me. And I'm sure it's not going to be easy for a lot of those other people like me that don't have very good hand-eye coordination or balance, and we're just very clumsy little baby deer. Another con I don't like is, you see that black line in between the walking pad and the actual frame? That is it moving to the left, because I guess my weight pulls to the left, and for some reason this pad that I'm walking on right now moves. I know I'm not saying that right, but I think anybody who buys this item and sees that will see what I mean on that. So let's say we're gonna stop here. I'll give you a better close-up. So this material here pulls to the left, and there is a way in the manual to fix that, and then you can just move it over to the right again. But I don't like that, because we've had to do it every time I've walked on this pad for 15 minutes. So that is not something I really enjoy. And as you can see, I've only had this for a couple weeks, and I've got scuffs on it already, because I'm really not good at walking straight apparently. But all in all, I really do enjoy this. I do recommend it. It does the job. And there's a couple of apps out there that you can also follow. along on your fitness journey. I use... So here is the walking pad that I got from Amazon. As you can see, there is a plug that will plug right into the wall, and it has a on-off switch right here, which will light up your project. Now it'll beep until you get it set, and it comes with a remote control that will allow you to power it up. And as you can see on the bottom, it has different, you can set it up to your phone. It will tell you how fast you're going, how many minutes you've been walking, how many calories you've burned, and how long you have been walking for. The remote control has a wrist strap, and all you have to do is hold down, and it will count down before it starts. So once it hits 0, you can see that the timer starts going, and you're able to hear the speed go faster. It goes up from 0 to 3, so it's pretty easy, and it's also quiet. It's not real quiet. I use this when I'm walking, watching TV at night. So I'm a pretty fast walker, so if I put this up to like 2.5, you know, it starts burning calories, and you'll see the tracker as it goes. See 30, it counts how many seconds to minutes, or even if you want to walk longer, how many calories you've been burning and how many miles you've been walking. So I mean, it's pretty simple to use, and if you want to shut it off, you just hit the play middle button, and what it'll do is it will start slowing you down till eventually it stops. And then it's all you have to do is just turn the power off, and it's pretty easy. It's got wheels on this part here where you can lift up the bottom, and you can just wheel it around and store it where you want to store it. It'll fit under most couches if you have a little bit of a higher couch. It also will, I don't know about storing it in a closet, but it can definitely go under the bed. So I'm pretty happy with it. I just got it today. And it also has on the back, I don't know if you can see, but there's spots here that you can adjust the level. You can do more of an incline. You can make it flatter, you can make it higher, whatever works for you. For what I paid, it's a pretty good deal, and I like it so far. About it, no complaints. This is what it looks like, and yeah.
How cute is this pink walking pad? This has been my saving grace this winter because I do not like to be outside in the cold. It comes with this attached power cord, so you literally just plug it in, turn it on. Has this nice little remote included. So once it gets started, you just hit start and play. Then you push up to adjust the speed. Goes all the way up to a 3.8 at the fastest. Usually I kind of hang out about a 3.0. It does also track not only your speed, but it tracks your distance, your time, and your calories burned. So I just love this. I've used it almost every day since I got it around New Year's.
All right, so this is plugged in. I am currently charging my phone. I tested and made sure that the outlet's working properly. This is in firmly and securely. As you can see, in the on position, off position, on position, no light, nothing here. I tried using the app for Bluetooth because they're telling you to scan this code to be able to download their app and get the warranty and everything. Which was like 500 megabytes, by the way, which is kind of ridiculous. And it just was dead on arrival. So you're making a mistake if you buy this.
I'm showing it. So my office treadmill came in and I absolutely love it. It's super tiny. It slides right underneath my, my couch over there. It goes up to 3.4 speed. I'm on 2.8 right now. But it's such a great way to just squeeze in some exercise and I absolutely love it. Okay.
I found the perfect solution to staying active at home or in the office. The SupeRun walking pad. It's a 2-in-1. I can exercise and work at the same time. What I love about this is it doesn't take up any space and it fits right here in my living room while I watch TV. And the best part is it's super easy to store right here under my sofa. With this walking pad, I'm walking my way to better health in no time. Get yours today.
Walking, not going nowhere.